Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Launched to right field and deep. Hamilton going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game. Lorenzo Cain is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Eric Hosmer will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's there for it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2 and 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Machado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Anthony Gose comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Josh Hamilton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. J.D. Martinez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And that slider is going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
2 out, nobody on. Tapped out in front of home. Castillo scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Settling in now, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gordon.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball right side. Kinsler down on the ground. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Brendan Drury into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Fly ball out toward right field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Manny Machado strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Manny.
And that's in there for strike one. Tap fouled at home plate.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Hit hard towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Clint Robinson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball one. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. On the ground to second base, this could be two. The second for one, on to first, and they get the double play. Justin Upton gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hit to short, right to Espinoza. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Wellington Castillo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Wellington.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. One-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edgar Lopez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Danny Espinoza will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ian Kinsler takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Ian Kinsler.
Chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Greinke over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Greinke comes set. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 12. Anthony.
Line to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Josh Hamilton stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castillo is under it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Lorenzo Cain is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet. Getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Eric Hosmer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. J.D. Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castillo corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away. Manny Machado is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Clint Robinson stands in.
First baseman
From the stretch.
Robinson.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Justin Upton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Nick Castellanos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hamilton shading to his right. 1 down. Alex Gordon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Now this is cut and thrown to first, but he'll decide against risking it and hold on at first with a 1-out base hit.
Second baseman.
On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Greinke looks in. Here it is on 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Chopped foul right at home plate. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Cespedes will call him off as he makes the catch. Wellington Castillo will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Wellington Castillo.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to center field. Goes as a beat on it. 1 away. Digging in now, Edgar Lopez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, it really wasn't the best result in his last at-bat, but it was a great battle. He saw a lot of pitches up there, so let's see if maybe he can build off that and get a base hit right now.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Danny Espinosa steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Goes will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then Greinke's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Josh Hamilton will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Drury on the grass. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. J.D. Martinez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is... Lorenzo Cain will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Upton's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Yoenis Cespedes will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Into the seats, 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Manny Machado steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. To short. Espinosa's there. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
First baseman number
Clint Robinson will step in, a ground out victim his last time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Greinke steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Justin Upton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nick Castellanos comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number
Alex
4.
Gordon will
Alex
dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Driven to right field and deep, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Brendan Drury digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Wellington Castillo will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Down the third baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Edgar Lopez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Danny Espinoza steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Justin Wilson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kinsler is there for it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jared Saltalamacchia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he's set down, 1 away. Jose Iglesias will dig in here, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. In there, a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ian Kinsler. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Gordon. And he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony goes. Strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hochevar will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to
number 44, Luke Hochevar.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So striding in, Josh Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. And this is taken outside for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now two men in scoring position. 2-1, here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Lorenzo Kane, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike one. Fastball called for strike 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Eric Hosmer will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Goes is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. This is lifted out to left. Upton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit to third. Taken in by Castellanos. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Manny Machado ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. But right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Clint Robinson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here.